return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
On one, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Mixon with a first down carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time...
throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back to the
touchdown Titans.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All working guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
He's at the 50, the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they go play action now. Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Let's go!
On fourth down, Henry. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Burrow. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11 empty.
First down, here's Burrow. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On fourth down, Ryan Stone. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. close in the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead on the final play of the half. But how about that for an exciting end to the half? I mean, instead of surrendering a late field goal at the gun, they run back the block kick to extend their lead.
What's that old expression? Fortune favors the bold. They boldly went after it, got it. Worked out pretty darn well for them.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 21-7. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. It's caught by Hooper. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. 7-yard. First down.
Yeah, once more.